Ross, you got top four sewed up, but you couldn't cut it too much finer, I guess.
What do you say there?
Last round of the season, and they came at you late.
Yeah, they did come us late last round of the season, but we always had our destiny in I think, percentage, I think we end up 2 games cleared, don't we? We're 5th. 16 wins, pretty significant effort. So we're pleased. It's a tough competition. If you've got to go to the end, that's fine. It's a great lead in to next week.
They're 5 trials late. Was there a bit of fatigue and 6-day break from your boys?
No, look, I think we've got to acknowledge Port Power. I think they're an exceptional team. It's a really tough trip to come to Subiaco. I think they're incredibly well coached. They challenge you physically with their run and effort, and they certainly challenge you with their smart ball use and the way they set up. So that's why we're really pleased to be able to respond to that. And they continually threw different things at us that might only be subtle, but in the box you've got to work through, and your players. And some of those things sort of worked for them a little bit late. Their centre clearances were very good. So yeah, it certainly wasn't about fatigue. We played a really dominant third, and you spend a fair bit. And I thought we started well, but didn't take our opportunities in the last. And they cleared the ball out of the middle. They got some good third ups, and they had some really good decision making going forward. So therefore, it was a real contest right to the end.
After last week's poor third quarter, did you strategically target a big third quarter for today?
No, look, I wish I was that smart, but I'm not. You can't break games down like that. No, not particularly. No, we had a really good third quarter against Hawthorn. So.
What did you say at half time? Because some of the boys after half time had been very quiet to half time.
Yeah, I can't really recall much. What I said, we're in the game, just keep working, things will turn, keep your effort up.
Did you use up your 120 before the end?
Yeah, we did. We were stuck for a while. So
has that happened before?
I don't know.
It was just an unusual quirk, and you had Neil and Barlow there who had been such prolific ball winners.
Look, we made some conscious decisions. They ran 14 or 15 minutes in the last quarter, so that was enough for them. So yeah, we really had faith in everyone to do the job.
So was that sort of a deliberate choice? You knew you would run out and then pick your 18 and go with them for the last?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
The rewards on offer were just so huge today. How much of a relief is it to come out the other end?
Well, I'm pleased for our members and fans. I thought they were fantastic support today. The energy that they bring to the playing group is significant. In saying that, we won't have that next week wherever we are. More likely Sydney. It was. It's very difficult. It's not impossible, but it's clearly very difficult to win it from outside the top 4. So, everyone's been on a long, hard, arduous season, and the reward at the end is we get a double chance. So, yeah, we've won a significant amount of games, and so it's pleasing for the playing group that they get to have a genuine assault again. We're going in good form. We've beaten Hawthorn, we've beaten Port, we ran to Geelong to a kick. We haven't played Sydney for a long time, so we respect everyone, but nothing really holds any fears for us.
Was Silvani tactical or an injury?
Yeah, no, he was pre-game 90 minutes. You're allowed to change your team around the 25, and that's what we did.
So he's fine, injury-wise?
Yeah, you're allowed to change it around. Yeah.
Michael Johnson was struggling there in that second quarter. He couldn't even run at full pace. Is he okay?
Yeah, his back tightened up on him. He come in with a tight back, and I thought he was full of merit, really smart. Their forwards are really smart. He handled that reasonably well, and so we're confident he should be able to get up.
What was the thinking behind using Pavlich and Taberner a little bit in the centre square today?
Did Taberner go in?
He did a stint in there as well, yeah.
I'm surprised he went in. Must have been a stuff up, that one. And Pav's a renowned centre square bounce player, All-Australian midfielder, so just freeze him up a little bit. We're happy for him to go in. We'll continue with that.
Was that around being short with 5 out? Was that around 6-day break, trying to get extra?
No, not really. He's done it before, not as much, and he's worked hard in that area to go in there, so we're really confident when he goes in. Yeah, I thought he was significant today, Matthew. I thought he showed strong leadership, bar the 50 at the end.
Ibbotson as well, for a late calling. He played a super game.
I thought he contributed quite well. It was a super game. I'd have to go back and review it. It was really challenging to try and pick your good players. I certainly know the midfielders. Yeah, I thought he did some good, courageous things. So, Yeah, he needed to try and secure a spot in. He's been in and out for various reasons, injuries and form. So he stood up today. I'd agree with that.
Barlow's effort to contribute as he did under a bit of duress, I guess.
Yeah, look, it was unlikely, wasn't it, that he would come in. So he continued to push the envelope and sat down with the medical people. He trained Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, today's Saturday, yeah. So he trained fully Thursday. So once he did that, the whole equation changed. But we're never confident he was going to be able to do that, so we didn't have an easy path for him. He trained Thursday fully, and so therefore we're able to select him.
And you must have been pleased with what you got from him as well.
Yeah, he was pretty good. Yeah, he was pretty significant for us.
Just your bravest win of the year, Cross?
Look, at the end of the day, he just banked 4 points. You know, I thought handling, you know, the outcome. It was a bigger outcome. So I think we acknowledge that. So ability. I thought we were poor in the first quarter. Just some flakiness with our ball use put us under pressure. I didn't like it. But on the whole, most pleasing because at the end it was a really sharp result, wasn't it, an outcome, and